Hello everybody and a very warm welcome to Awaaz, Voices Unheard, Stories Untold. Now, talking about today's story. Food. How important is food in India? Not only in India but all over the world. Food is one such necessity wherein people live by the support of food. When there's no food, people starve to death. Food is that important. Food is that important for human beings' survival in this country, for individual survival all through his life. And when such sensitive issues when the food you eat is not safe for you, what do you do? This is the biggest question right now with the lowering food standards in India and issues like other materials and insects, everything which is found in food these days, unhealthy, unhygienic food standards maintained by the food corporations and the other food companies, the huge names. I would mention a few in the video. What I am trying to say or convey is, how safe is the food you eat? Do you check on your food before you eat, or you just eat it because it's food and it's delicious, it's food, you know it's healthy, it goes onto the stomach, it fills your stomach, it does not make you feel hungry anymore. But do you check what are you eating? Do you know what kind of food are you eating? Going back to one such incident in the Nanded district of Maharashtra, wherein we all know khichdi, right? Khichdi is like the national dish of India. Like it's in every part of the country where khichdi has been cooked. Any occasion, any auspicious occasion, and then we see khichdi being cooked. And it's actually a delicious dish in India, most probably. And this issue goes back to Nanded district of Maharashtra, wherein a government school serves khichdi as a meal to the children belonging to class 1 to 5. So students belonging to class 1 to class 5 are being served khichdi every day in a government school at Nanded in Maharashtra. Where's the issue? The issue stands here where a snake, I repeat, a snake was found in the khichdi. This makes us wonder, where are the food standards going? Where are the food standards heading towards in India with every day passing by? We always talk about giving healthy food, staying fit. Talking about the middle class and the upper class who don't have any problem having 3 meals a day. They have no problem having 3 meals a day. They get their food very easily. They don't have to struggle for it. They don't have to work hard for it. They just get it and they don't value it more often. They waste it, they throw it away. Wherein the lower class struggles for 3 proper meals a day, which is a basic necessity for a human being existing these days. And when out of those 3 meals, a meal has at stake, when a meal is questioned because of its lowering food standards, no one has no idea where the food standards is heading towards, where the country is heading towards when it comes to food. I mean, innocent kids, man. Innocent kids putting all their belief and trust towards the school, having no other second thought of the food they have been provided and eating it away. Well, they are innocent. They are starving for food. And when you don't provide basic good food for people like them, you're not doing it right. You're somewhere going wrong very, very badly. That should be checked, that should be corrected. I would say starving to death is better than eating such food and dying. I mean, you can't blame anybody, right? You can't blame... you're getting food, okay, fine, but then how healthy is that? When that healthy food is reason of your death, you do question the food at first, rather than your condition. Coming back to it, First of all, giving credits to Maharashtra government for providing food for kids who are in need. It's a great initiative by you people. Hands up, thumbs up for that. But then, how safe, how healthy, how hygienic is the food you guys provide? I mean, a snake has been found. We've came across issues where Burger King and McDonald's were sued because of small plastic pieces and insects and unhealthy rotten patties and rotten stuffs being provided in the burgers. Well, such issues catch great attention, take over all the media, social media websites, take over all the news channels, take over every possible form of media and goes over all over the country. It's viral. And I've never came across issues like this, the Nanded issue which I'm talking about, in any of the news channels. What's wrong with the media? What's wrong with the people of the country? They should be known about this. This is the basic necessity. Western food is giving more importance than the basic Indian food which is provided to people, which is provided to the kids, students, man. Like they're toddlers, they're like not even teenagers. Like people, children aging from around 13 at the most. They've not even seen what life is and they've been provided such food and they are eating it with 100% trust and belief on the government. And when the government doesn't check on it, that's a big question on the government, on the officials who provide the food. Well, the school management had given the basic supply to a local group of people who provide khichdi to the people. So the probe has been set, the investigation is going on for the culprits who've done this. It's not a small issue. A snake, a freaking snake, it's not small that it goes unnoticed in a food. So these issues, the issue has been provided to investigate and the culprits will soon be in front of us. Talking about the food standards, as I already mentioned that how finding a piece of plastic or an insect or rotten patties have been come into limelight I am not questioning anything here. I am just putting 2 points in front of you guys and telling which point has what kind of importance. The burger issue has equal importance, not denying anything. But issues like these carry equal importance too. Ignoring this completely and giving these issues all the limelight, all the attention in the world and making them unnoticed is not fair on our part. Kids are the future of the country. And when they've been provided with such unhealthy and unhygienic food, humanity comes into question. The food standards of India come into the radar. I really wish that those innocent children are at least provided good food for the basic living. When government has taken an initiative, they better do it properly. I would say not taking an initiative is better than taking initiatives like this when you provide unhygienic and unhealthy food to the children. Their trust, their belief at its stake is there hanging around. And then you can't manipulate or play around with that. It's a very serious issue. As expected, the Maharashtra government, the Nanded districts, the officials have been right away put into work and put into the investigation of the issue and hope for a faster and faster result. Ending this issue here, there's just one message that Awaaz wants to put up to all the people. Better starve but not eat unhygienic food. Because eating unhygienic food and putting your life at stake is equal to not eating. So whatever you eat, please be sure of what are you eating. Please do check on what are you eating. Just not eat whatever you get. It's your food, it's your right. You have a right to question. Please come forward, please question. Thank you. And please do like the video if you like what I've spoken. Please comment, please put in your thoughts in the comment section below. Please share as much as possible, because as I said, every issue has equal rights to be talked and to be known by the people, and issues like this are to be known by that most people. So please share as much as possible so that the most of people get to know about issues like this and gets into conversation, and issues like this get resolved. Better initiatives are taken when discussed. And you will find a bell icon right there. Please click on it to get subscribed to Awaaz, to our day-to-day updates. And thank you for watching.